Okay, so hey, what's up guys? This is your friend Captain Diaz back with another video of Gaming Just Fire. And in today's video, I'm going to top count some of the games which you might be forgot. And this is a retro edition. And this might be games which you might have never heard of. And even the gameplays might be not there. So don't be like, I am not able to. But the experience of these games in the past were absolutely amazing. We want to talk about those games, and without any further ado, let's get started. Let's start off with a kind of say a really well-known developer till today, one of the basically EA, made in 1995 for Origin and BC, Bioforge, and this was an interactive movie genre for the mid 90s, brought us a plenty of nightmare shit. Unplayable roles of the game developer fell in love with the idea of using full motion video to create a cinematic type of experience, and this game was able to experience that type of stuff in 1995. And still today there are some games who are still stuck in not 2D, not even pixelated. I like those types of games, but they are stuck in a way that no one knows what is going on. Now let's talk about another kind of say a famous developer, Sega. In 1995, they created a game called Astro, Golden Axe, Street of Rage, Alter Beast. Plenty of the Sega's classic side-scrolling beat-ups have gone on become legend for the genre, but somehow this beautiful early Saturn release has been overlooked, perhaps thanks to the consoles banished from the earth by an angry goddess. And the story was representing a lot of kind of say a good stuff, but currently the stories we know and it's kind of like that, but this game was able to experience a good story. Now let's talk about the game based upon the Apple II. And you might be thinking, who are the developers? Call of Duty developers? Yes, Activision made this game. It is Alter Ego, made by Activision. C64 and PC and Apple II was the exclusive for this game, and designed by a psychologist, Peter, and released by Activision. This fascinating life simulating game gave players controller over either a male or female character as they proceed from the childhood to grow. So it is kind of designed in that way, and it was based upon two color game. So and we know it's 1986 based game. So yeah, it's fascinating to hear something like that. Now let's talk about a horror game. This is Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, it was made by Nintendo as Silicon Knight for GameCube in 2002. Yes, and this game was launched aside with the Resident Evil. It wasn't only the standout survival horror game on the Nintendo's underrated GameCube system, but it was one of the highly demanded game too, that people wanted it on the different consoles, but it was exclusive for the GameCube basically. And originally meant for the N64, Eternal Darkness is a fascinating Lovecraftian drama following student Alexandria Robles as she investigates a book known as a Tome of Eternal Darkness, and the story is a horror based. And if you have played this game, let me know in the comment section down below. I have played in a really old arcade, but it wasn't fully occupied. You were only able to see a bit of story only, which is kind of sad. Now let's talk about the kind of say a mostly famous game where a lot of people waited a spin-off in 2022 2021 in the 20s eras, basically 20s 2020s and 21s and etc. This is Freedom Fighter, developed by EA for IO Interactive, GameCube, PS2 and Xbox in 2003. On a break from a highly successful Hitman series, then Studios IO Interactive launched this innovative third-person squad-based shooter game, getting to the whole American invade by a communist plotline years before of Call of Duty. Yes, um, you play as a regular Joe running around New York, taking on Russian troops, and the more you kill, the more more your charisma rating goes up, allowing you to recruit followers, which was in-game stuff. So yeah, it's kind of a high-end game. And shooting based games where you started from a 2000, or you can say back, was taking the era into the next level. So yeah, those were some of the most famous retro games which you might have forgot. I might have able to relive your past memories if you have played those games. And if you are the one who hadn't played, don't be worried. I'm If this video gets a lot of support, then might be the part 2 will be coming, with which might even have your gaming. And there were a lot of games which launched in the past, and if I am able to cover those one, it might be a 3 to 4 hour of video, and I might even start explaining my story too. So yeah, this was Captain Dia. If you're watching Gaming Justified, I'll catch you in the next video. Like, share, subscribe, wanna be appreciating our work. You're watching Gaming Justified. Stay safe, stay in gaming, play games, but don't cheat. Peace out.